So is that what it's the over explanation of something that makes her look guilty?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
start from high, it's Lenore?
yeah.
Okay. Hi, it's Lenore. Not bad, I guess. Yeah, I know, it's been ages. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff? Yeah, actually I'm not doing too well. I don't know where to start really. Well, Jeremy and I broke up a few weeks ago. Yeah, he actually left me. Yeah, I don't know, it was kind of weird. I mean, I don't really know what happened. We just started, like, drifting away, I guess. He got all into this health shit, meditating, Jedi training, started reading the Transcendentalists. We'd been kind of getting distant for a while, and then I guess it was just inevitable. It was like I wasn't good enough for him anymore. But the worst thing is that he's right. All those things he said, I mean, why would he want to be with me anyway? I didn't have anything he wanted anymore. I was just dragging him down, drowning him. I don't really know what he ever wanted from me. But it was never a question before. And then it became like every time he looked at me, there was a demand in his eyes. All I could see was that I didn't have anything. Nothing. I mean, I'm fucked, right? Yeah, you can say that, but I don't feel it. I don't know what to do. Yeah, at first I was just home on my own a lot. Like, you know, the part I was doing fell through last month. Yeah, well, I didn't really have anywhere to go. I felt sick just thinking about seeing anybody at all. And anyway, I had Jesus. So I was kind of almost fine for a while, I guess. Just kept to myself, and time seemed to pass. And then, like 2 weeks ago, I just started going out. No, not really going out anywhere. Just getting out of the house. Mainly at night. Why? Because of Calamity, the cat. It just started to get on my nerves, like with all this purring all the time, walking around and being so quiet, like he didn't want to disturb me. Eventually I couldn't take it anymore. Well, going out was good for a while. I just walk, get completely soaked in the rain and freezing cold, and then it almost felt bearable to come home again. All the people on the street, begging, starving, cracked out, crazy and screaming, they all seemed so isolated, so cut off from everything and everybody. It almost made me feel better. But then I saw Jeremy. Yeah, I know, but he didn't see me, so it was okay. It was raining so hard that the smog seemed smothered against the street, and I was coming home when I saw him. Yeah, it was a bit of a jolt. I thought I must be crazy or just mistaken, and so I followed him to get a better look at his face and be sure it wasn't him. I started to see the details, like the way he always clenched his fists or cracked his knuckles. It felt kind of normal to see him. I mean, like it was natural or something. He was heading along through the kind of like old part of town, behind the harbor. And it was the first time I noticed how enclosed it is down there. The streets and stuff. The buildings felt like clammy bodies in a patient queue. I remember how dark it was. Maybe not dark, but dense. Thick. The few lights dull made slanting streaks of falling light. Like an intimation. The street gleamed with a sad luster. Hunched figures
darted through the pouring rain and faded into the oozing and warped walls of the buildings. Some nameless emotion welled up in the clogged drains and poured down the filthy streets. And above only that vague yellow thing which hangs over the city on rainy nights, neither close nor far, impenetrable, depthless. I could hardly see Jeremy, and I was as much as right behind him. Then we came to where the highway is thrown out above the harbor, and something shifted. I could suddenly sense all the vast space in front and down below. The air seemed to creak under the pressure of the suspension bridge of disbelief, starting to sway. I could feel the vague white darkness across on the north shore and the door of the grim and glossy sea, so far beneath us. My throat contracted like I was vomiting a lock of lanky hair. But Jeremy kept on walking out. He was completely alone, but I had the feeling that he kept glancing around him, nervous. There was a guy at the funeral. One of the crew from the set last year. Jack, you remember him? Anyway, he said that he heard that Jeremy wasn't alone on the bridge. But he was. I saw him. Jeremy's funeral. I don't know, a few days ago. Maybe a week. Yeah, it was a real shock when I found out. He wasn't the type to do something like that. They found him in the bay. That's what they say, but it doesn't fit. He was all about the present, acting like he was on a mission, a quest or something. Life's a journey and the journey's the destination. All that new age contradiction crap. It must have been an accident. Or I started to wonder if there was someone else there on the bridge. Maybe I was mistaken. Missed something or... No, I don't have anyone to talk to. I'm a bit scared too, I guess. It's strange now. It's as if I'm waiting, but not really waiting for anything in particular. Nothing. It sounds silly, but there's no expectation or hope or anything. Just blank and waiting.
Oh well, hey, I'm sorry, Jess, but I have to go. Sorry, I've just been talking about myself, but I just needed to get it all out, you know? I do feel a bit better. But hey, I wanted to hear how things were going with you and Joe and about your new part and everything. I'll give you a call again soon and you can give me all the news. It's good to be in touch again. It's really good to have someone to talk to. Thanks. I miss you too.